What's up, people? In fact, forget about the greetings. Nigeria, exactly what is your problem? Please don't beg me. Who postpones election on election morning? Even Zimbabwe will not do that. Sorry, my Zimbabwean people. I'm just even Popia in Cameroon did not do that. You had 4 years to prepare for this, so you had to wait till the morning of the election to realize that you are not ready.
The commission came to the conclusion that proceeding with the election as scheduled is no longer feasible.
You don't mean it. It took you 4 years to realize this.
The commission has decided to reschedule the presidential and National Assembly elections to Saturday, 23rd February 2019.
Very long. The whole world is laughing at us. And please, don't tell me that it was INEC, it was not Buhari, please, because when they postponed the election during Jonathan's time, we blamed Jonathan. So we cannot blame Jonathan for what happened during his time and not blame Buhari for what happened during his time. How can you tell me that Buhari did not know about this election postponement? He knows about it. Speaking of Buhari, Baba Buhari, just so you know, this will not change anything. Say Baba until Basele, you're selling. In fact, there are so many people that are really upset right now that will not vote for you simply because of how upsetting this is. It's like we never learned. At least good Lord Jonathan gave us 6 weeks notice when he postponed the election. No be so. Upon that, he lost the election. What makes you think postponing this election on the day of election will help you in any way? Whoever is advising you, they don't want you for good. A lot of people traveled to their hometown to participate in this election. How about you? You cannot do people like that. Hundreds of international observers were already in Nigeria from different parts of the world. It cost millions of dollars to get these people to Nigeria to observe election that did not take place. Even my friend, Dr. Damages, traveled to Nigeria. Sorry, Jerry, Doctor, I know you must be disappointed. Telling us that the election will hold in another week. What about people who already have plans for that new date? So, weddings and other events, plan for the new date. Honestly, these people tire me. I'm really upset about this, honestly. Let me know how you feel about this election postponement in the comment section, because it's like, let me not even start. I'm actually upset. Can't you see what is the meaning of this? And he needs to get a bribe even though he's a man. How much did APC pay you? Speaking of APC, I've seen them doing all kinds of last-minute damage control, commissioning all kinds of projects. So you knew you would provide train from Lagos to Abeokuta all these years. Why wait till election period?
A test run is what is bringing Ogun, Lagos and Oyo state governments on board this train.
By the time they finish, in 30 minutes you'll be in Abeokuta.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy for the people of Abeokuta, by the way, but let this be a lesson for whoever wins this election. Whatever you are elected to do it as soon as you get there. Don't starve people for 4 years and then think you can suddenly start revealing all kinds of projects. No. And can I just say that we deserve better trains than these things that they are giving us, huh? By the way, Oga Buhari, don't think we did not see what you did in Kanu, where you were raising up the hand of the governor of Kanu. The man who was caught on videotape allegedly collecting $5 million bribe. Is this because you want the vote of the people of Kano? You are raising the hand of an alleged thief. And Yoruba people will say that, don't translate that to English. I don't want any trouble. Also, please stop insulting us by distributing Gari.
Gary. Now mama no go die better. So you go. Gary Mubai. I want they call appreciation.
4 years in office, you are giving people Gari. Ajimobi is there giving out kuli. He's also giving out Gari. You see how people are cursing you out, Ajimobi. And if you do well, you won't need to bribe people. Jonathan even tried in 2015. He added ekpa, granite and sugar to his own gari. Not that was okay. No, it was wrong given then. But now these people have even downgraded. They step down in what they are giving people. And then Atiku is there denying that he's giving out bags of rice, even though we see 2019 written on the bag of rice. Not just that, we are also seeing articulated macaroni. So we are seeing articulated expired hand sanitizers.
See what they are sharing to people. Expired hand sanitizer. This thing has expired 2 years ago. Can you imagine? See the date.
Which I think is also a downgrade, considering the fact that Atiku gave out shoes in 2015. He has also downgraded. Now, for those collecting gari, your mumu never do. And why now? Can you eat that for the next 4 years? Now, the fact that none of the younger candidates is giving you gari should be a conviction for you to vote in new blood, vote in the younger candidates, and for you not to continue recycling the same set of people.
You see, the issue of electricity.
You see, the moment they cough like that, you know they're about to lie. But why are you interrupting me? Did I ask you to play that?
You see, the issue of electricity is a thing that I feel very, very emotional about it. Because I believe if we had handled the issue of electricity when we were in office by 2005, we would have provided enough electricity for the people of this country. But unfortunately, we did not follow that route.
He just admitted to, but Alaji Toriolong, Alaji, what happened to the $16 billion that you and Obasanjo said you spent on electricity?
We collected money from local government, states, federal government, and others. The first set of contracts were given. Some contracts were paid 100%. We left, nothing was achieved.
Yeah. Baba.
We left, nothing was achieved.
You left, nothing was achieved in 8 years, and you want us to vote for you again. These people, why are you not afraid of the people? Meanwhile, election has not started though, but some people have started causing wahala. Why now? Why? Please, Nigerians, let's say no to violence during this election. Young people, don't allow yourselves to be used. The people you are defending, their children are out of the country, enjoying themselves.
This is Indigenous People of Biafra, live at Aba. They are warning people not to vote. You can see them. They say no election in Biafra land, no election in Nigeria.
But my Biafran people, Biafrans, please, if you say you don't want to vote, and we respect your choice, honestly, it is not by fire by force. But why warn others not to vote?
They are warning people not to vote.
What do you mean by you are warning them? Are you going to attack them if they decide to exercise their right to vote? We need to say no to violence in this election. I also noticed the US and Israeli flag. They were carrying US and Israeli flag. I don't know how to say this. I'm just being honest, but honestly, I don't think the US or Israel care about you the way you think. Nnamdi Kanu, who is telling you to boycott election, is right now in the UK with his family. He's safe. You're on your own. Wait. I'm hearing that there's a breaking news. Wait, Nnamdi Kanu called off the election boycott. Are you serious? What? My goodness. Hold on. Give me something. Let me read it. Having confirmed this evening that all our preconditions and terms have been met, signed, sealed, and delivered, I hereby call off the election boycott across Biafra land. On February 16, 2019. I dedicate this historic victory to the formidable IPOB family worldwide. Wow!
Earlier today, the 14th of February 2019, I received confirmation from our team that all of our preconditions placed before those seeking us to call off the election have been met. And in view of that, I hereby lift the boycott of the elections.
I'm so sorry for laughing. I'm not laughing because he called off the election boycott. And I'm laughing because he said all the terms have been signed, sealed, and delivered. All the terms have been met. What exactly were the terms that were met? As this man been transparent to my Igbo people? I didn't hear about any referendum because I know people have been asking for a referendum. Did you guys have any referendum? Or did they give him a date for referendum? Because if they did, he would have said they've agreed to a referendum on so date. He did not say that. Anyway, we are very grateful to Nnamdi Kanu, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. Exactly what was delivered. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to imply anything, but he said in his tweet that all the preconditions have been delivered. But my Biafran people, I feel bad for you because some of you did not get a PVC because Nnamdi told you to boycott the election, and now it's too late to get a PVC. Some of you that got your PVC, you burned it because Nnamdi told you to boycott the election. Please, my Biafran people, and I'm not your enemy. Next time, I just want you to make your own independent decisions about your life. I'm not saying you should not follow Nnamdi Kanu, but this was a man that disappeared for 1 year, and then he resurfaced, told you to boycott the election. And then he went back to UK. He's safe with his family, and now he said something has been delivered. Was anything delivered to you? Nnamdi Kanu looks like a wonderful guy. He's a very sharp Igbo guy. I think he's very good with business. And I'm not trying to say that something has changed hands, but he said all the terms have been delivered. So something must have been delivered to Nnamdi Kanu. Unfortunately, they probably did not deliver anything to you, and now he says you can go and vote. So please, next time, be careful before you start to follow what somebody else says. In fact, I'm starting to think that Nnamdi Kanu really wants Buhari to win this election. I don't know, maybe so that he can continue to say that Biafrans are marginalized, because let's say Atiku should win, for example. If an Igbo man becomes the vice president, Kanu will no longer be able to say that Igbos are marginalized, because he wants to continue to talk about that so that hopefully Nigeria can divide and he can have his own country, Biafra, and be the president. I don't know, I'm just saying. It looks to me like Nnamdi Kanu would like to be a president. I may be wrong, and he's looking for a way to be president, so he wants Nigeria to divide, and because otherwise it doesn't make sense to me. If you are really being marginalized, you have an option to vote for a candidate that has an Igbo man as the vice president, and if you're not interested in Atiku because he's a Cameroonian, as Nnamdi has been saying, you have 72 other candidates on the ballot paper. That's right. Do you know that Nigerian ballot paper has 73 parties on it? 73! It's ridiculous. That's one of the reasons why I wanted all the younger candidates to come together, because besides the popular younger candidates that we all know, besides all these people, do you know that there are so many other younger candidates that are running for president in this election? Like this 35-year-old Chike Ukaibu. He's been on CNN, on Al Jazeera, very articulate, like Tokpa Kolade Fasua of the Abundant Nigeria Renewal Party. I'm just saying there are so many younger candidates that you've never even heard about, and all these people are on the ballot paper. Even Obi's party is on the ballot paper, despite the fact that she has stepped down and her party is now supporting Buhari. They are also listed on the ballot paper. It's so long. This is going to be so confusing for a lot of elderly people. So please, before you go and vote, study the ballot paper. I've posted a picture of it on my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, and my Instagram page. Just look for Adeola Fayehun with the blue check mark. I'm verified on all my social media handles. You will find the ballot paper there. Even though the election has been postponed by a week, take time to study it before you go. And to all the candidates, even though election is now a week away, please, if you don't win this election, please graciously accept defeat. Don't stir violence among your followers. You can try again in 4 years. Now, if any of the younger candidates should win, I hope that one of you wins. Please work together because you need each other. And if Atiku should win, sir, please don't sell Nigeria. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to put this.
I am committed to privatizing NNPC. I said it. I swear. Even if they are going to kill me, I will do it. Are my friends not entitled to be enriched?
What is wrong with you? I'm trying to talk to them. Please, Oga Atiku, just don't sell Nigeria. Whatever you do, for real, I mean it. I'm so sorry, but I actually mean it. And if Buhari should win, please step down for your vice president. Mr. President, please, just take a vacation. You are getting there. And whoever wins this election, you have nothing to worry about. We'll be here to keep it real with you, me and Koledo, you understand? Now, for those who are yet to make up their minds about this election, I'd like to urge you to vote for the future you want for your children.
So you waited for 4 years. It's another time for you to go to the ballot.
Let me count. I have to wait for 10 years before I can vote. But you can vote on my behalf.
So, while you go to the ballot,
think about us. Vote for our future.
Thank you, guys. Lastly, please, my Nigerian people, don't think that this election is between a Sudanese and a Cameroonian, as Kanu has been saying. Please don't think so. there are 71 others on the ballot paper. And I'd like to thank a group known as Team Definition for reminding us that our votes can make a difference.
Whether you like it or not, you're part of the system. True talk. Oh yeah. Think about the children, your future doing nothing changes nothing. Everyone, if it's really true, then I pretend to the races. Yes you can, yeah. Am I that powerful? Oh yes we can make a difference. We decide.
Woo! Father, play that one more time. That's deep. That was really, thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. You can find them on all social media platforms. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.